Just a second, because I thought now you understand. Oh, you can see. Let me help you. Let me help you. So, any similarities? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Seem to be the same guy. I don't know.
I genuinely thought coming here, I've rode superbikes. I've been mile racing for 4 years now, 3 years.
With the bike you saw, drag racing or just top speed racing, Isle of Man TT, as you saw, crashed and exploded bike, 170 miles per hour. Another crashes.
Right, once I get a go on a superbike, I'm just going to just moped compared to what I've been riding. I get on that and I thought this was going to say, that's fast as fuck. That is as fast as fuck. It's a comment we want to flame as well. I don't say that about out. Because I ride them mile bikes, which are genuinely fast. Yeah.
Mile bikes, exactly what we saw before. Mile bikes, drag racing, whatever.
I'm corroborate that, because you got about H2R right there.
Kawasaki H2R.
Yes.
I'm corroborate that, because you got about H2R right there.
Yes. Yeah, alright. But fucking boring.
That one is fucking boring. H2R. This one. Fucking boring. Boring bike. Oh my god. So he's also funny a bit. But in terms of performance, you know, we talk about performance or beauty or whatever dumb shit, you know, stupid influencer, whatever. And I have here an example. The again Max Wrist with his title Battle Exhaust Sound Ducati versus BMW. Oh, which one is louder?
We just got the brand new exhaust installed on the brand new Ducati. The active slip-on, you see it. Now we're gonna face off versus the BMW S1000RR to see which sounds better. Bunny, which one do you think is gonna sound better?
Oh, which one sounds better? The Ducati Panigale, whatever, or the BMW sound better? Oh, what you say, guy? Who sound better?
I don't say that about because I like their motorbikes, which are genuinely fast.
I'm corroborate that because you got about H2R, right?
Yeah, all right. But fucking wrong. That is fast. Yeah, loads of little things.
It's still the case where it's got that kind of perfect flat torque curve. It just makes the same torque all over through, or thereabouts.
I don't know what you're geared a bit long, but it's not. But it's pulling it. I think I'm in top down the back. I'm going down 3, so I think I'm in. Yeah, that's fast. I think your riding position's a bit wrong. I think you're too much weight on the front. For me, I think you could be a bit lower. But I think you.
We can change.
It's not. But for me, what have I done? Like 5 laps. You can't. That's not an educated comment. I need to ride.
Yeah.
Fucking light.
It's unbelievably light.
Needs a quick shift. Needs a blip. Just to make it keep it more settled. I don't think I should make an educated comment after doing 5 laps. You know what I mean? I think I need to adapt to that. But I've never felt
Very important,
comment after doing.
as you see from Guy, who actually on his top record Hayabusa 800 horsepower said he tried with the finger clutch, with the thumb clutch, with the left foot clutch, with whatever. He tried to adapt, experimented, gave a shot to that, to this, to that, and to that, and came back and whatever. It's a work which he also put on himself to improve, not on whatever bike, as you see here. We just installed the new exhaust system. Which do you think it sound
Just
better?
got the brand new exhaust installed on the brand new Ducati.
Oh, we just have the new exhaust on our new brand Ducati. Let's make a video. Who sound better? And in our free time, let's make some people crash so we can make also some videos. As of course you saw 6 episodes ago, or somehow a bit in the past. So what a joke.
The active slip-on, you see it. Now we're gonna face off versus the BMW S1000RR.
Oh,
to see
no.
which sounds better. Bunny, which one do you think is gonna sound better?
I'm partial to the Ducati, so I'm gonna say the Ducati is gonna sound better.
Oh, I am the Ducati fan, you are the BMW, let's argue. Oh, that's best. Oh no, I like the red. Oh no, I like the blue. Oh, the white. Oh no, that's better. Oh, this is 2025, yeah, but the 2023 doesn't have the heated grips or the whatever, or the... Come on! Let's hear the conclusion from the guy about exactly these bikes, or even faster bikes, because he actually rode maybe this BMW or whatever. He rode these bikes both in street racing, not what Max raced on a twist and crash and jump from the lane to lane, not being able to keep the lane, but whatever. He done it all, and he will also compare to these bikes, not these people, these bikes, which is very important. And I actually can find, I know for a fact, a guy on a BMW, I think with, who was that with Formula 1? I think, no, that one was Valentino Rossi changed with Hamilton. So like this. Anyway, guy have a BMW S1000RR video racing a, I don't know, I will search right now. Racing a something. What he raced?
She's going Ducati. All right, the major differences between these motorcycles are that this has got V cylinders and this has got inline cylinders. It totally changes the sound of the engine. So now we're gonna see which exhaust sounds better.
All right. Oh, you don't see the page. The S, oh, The S1000RR is just a moped. Guy Martin, unseen video. S1000RR is just a moped. Oh, who is gonna sound faster? Who is gonna sound louder? Is the S1000RR or... Oh, it sounds awesome.
1000RR has a full titanium SC Project exhaust. Bunny's gonna give you the cold start.
It's fairly anticlimactic. Like you expect something big and then it's just like.
It's got some rumble to it.
It does.
Now it's time to hear the Ducati V4 cold start.
Oh, incredible! My system, stereo sound system, my speakers. Oh, incredible good. Oh, they sound awesome. Yes, they sound awesome. We enjoy that, but this is the you know. Oh, my sound better. Whatever, dude. You know to ride. You know to build. You know to repair. You know to promote. Oh, I just installed the new Akrapovich SC project. $2,000 you can buy from my link, and you will have a discount of 3%. So yeah, take a share now and give me some view and a like and a subscribe. Oh, it sounds awesome. Nice.
No comparison.
No comparison. It's so much better.
It is so much louder.
It's like
I found it.
Rumble that lives
I found
in
it.
your belly when it's running.
Oh, come on, man.
I don't know. This one read.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Guy.
I think I need to adapt to that. I've never felt anything like it. So I need to adapt to that. If you wouldn't change a single thing on it, your pop pressure to another right? That's where you then to make you say, oh no, no. Don't listen to what I say. Other than those two things. Just because you need that's like a different riding style. You need to adapt to that.
To adapt.
Honestly, boys, everything,
All these, and his smile. Point at a row of modern road-going superbikes. Road superbikes. He's smiling. Everything. They're all mopeds. This guy also is a co-partner, whatever, owner of boats company, whatever. Points at a row of modern road-going superbikes. H2R, S1000, whatever you can imagine. Not MotoGP, alright, but the brand new 1000, red, blue, green, yellow, black, whatever, everything. Mopeds. Fireblades, whatever you're looking at. That is fast. Guy bike versus Red Bull F1 car. I knew something. Slalom test, whatever joke, whatever.
We've got to start somewhere. We'll start there.
Okay.
The next challenge will test each racer's ability to quickly change direction.
I'm not sure I'll make it through that.
Edge you're on a bit, shit. Edge you're on a bit. Yeah, that's going to be tight enough, isn't it?
Handbrake. Yeah, that should be about right.
Guy and David are going to slalom and have been asked to lay out a precise course.
That's Summer's liking him. Far from straight. But right, though, right. Oh,
worry about it.
I will go left, right, or right, left?
Well, however it takes your fancy.
Okay. Across the line, that's
Across
it.
the line, that's it.
An F1 car's high level of grip means it can change direction in the blink of an eye without having to lose speed. One of the stiffest tests is the famous Eau Rouge corner at Spa, where the bravest drivers tackle a quick left-right at 180 miles per hour to carry momentum up the hill. Making a bike change direction also requires extreme physical input from the rider to overcome the gyroscopic effects of the wheels. When they're turning at speed, their tendency is to stay straight. Nevertheless, David thinks Guy's got this one in the bag.
Yeah, you can probably just be dancing on the pegs, like that. Just like that. Whereas I'll need to be going.
The slalom race is back on the Hangar Straight. They must negotiate 9 cones in just 150 meters. David will go first, while Guy waits at the finish line.
You're right. That's it, I can start now.
Ready to time the run of his new best friend.
If he invited me to Monaco, would I go? I'd love to. Just knock on the door. All right, Dave, how's it going, mate? You all right? What's happening? Here he comes. Here he comes. Listen.
And I was pretty happy with it. I knew it was going to be tricky because, you know, it's a bit tight for a racing car.
Yes.
But we put new tyres on,
Yeah.
which gave a lot more front grip. So it was a lot more nimble than I expected. I really thought that I kind of got the right momentum.
The art is to apply just the right amount of throttle to spin the rear tyres, pivoting the car around the grippy front end.
No, serious. I actually thought you need more power, braking power, engine power, just to have more power in each situation. Straight line power, whatever. Corner power, whatever. Power, just power.
Total throttle travel is maybe only less than 50 millimeters. And you learn to be able to, while the car's moving around, just put in very small movements with your foot when you're at low speed. But I was literally just maybe giving it, say, just under half throttle to get the car moving.
The most impressive thing for me was when he got through the final cone and he gave it the berries to go through the finish line. How trick did that look? I felt the exhaust pulses on my chest. Just the earth move, genuinely. Obviously it didn't. It didn't, but Jesus.
Guy has 12.87 seconds to beat and heads for the start line.
I'm surprised he didn't have a little sneaky practice on the way down, because we didn't say he couldn't practice. But that is very sporting of him. He's a gentleman. Three, two, one.
Crosses the line in 9.87 seconds.
I don't think that was a very good test.
3 seconds quicker than David.
Right there. How do we get on?
9.5 seconds.
Ah, smoked you.
amazed at how much faster you are. You look like you were just having a cruise.
Sorry. Dancing on the foot pegs.
Yeah.
If you try and rush it, you just end up catching the camera.
It may look easy, but Guy's steering input comes from him rapidly shifting his whole body weight from one foot peg to the other. He's hardly moving the handlebars at all.
How long's my bike? How long is it? 1.5 metres, yeah, about 1.5 metres. Formula 1 cat 4 metres. Let's be honest, if I didn't win that, I should have just gone home. Gone home, tail between the legs. Right, go back for a cup of tea.
Yeah, I think so.
Grand job. Thank you.
I'm not.
Anyways, so this is the idea. A person who actually say this Ducati moped, Kawasaki moped, BMW moped, alright, because he somehow observe the quality of an idea of a professional, of a mechanic, of an engineer who created a performance machine, pure performance, so no well sounding whatever with some aero wings and some marketing department and with whatever stupid thing. That one team man with a whole life experience in his back created a product, performance product, not including any safety electronics whatever, so it's purely analog, gave to this guy. And why it's important, because it's this guy. Maybe not important, but I could show you a bit who's this guy who tested that bike. And he said about that bike in the context that he's also a drag race racer, and he had a lot of records, Man, this bike is fast. This bike is awesome. You did a great job. And all the other, fancy, nice leather suit, photos, Instagram, short story, TikTok, whatever, Facebook things. Oh, my Ducati sounds best. Oh, I just installed on a 2025 the brand new exhaust. And what's the idea? What's the point? So what? Oh, nice bike. Let's say nice bike. Oh, nice. Yeah. Fine. Interesting. Nice. Let's see also.
In the world of motorsport, where speed reigns supreme.
More, and with this we end the bike discussion, because maybe you also understood. Watch people who are oriented into a direction. Of course, if that direction is how to make views on YouTube and whatever stupid thing, fine. I'm not in line with that. If we talk about performance, even though in my case it's not a crazy performance or something to blow your universe. Oh my god, what is that? But if I can say, man, gravel bike, suspensions, 4 pistons, and rear hub 148 boost to 135 standard quick release, take that into consideration. And of course, if you see different other minor important factors, like for example building a hybrid bike, not buying a stupid $12,000 Specialized which can't even fit fairings, you can be wiser and somehow experience a better bike, of course, for just a fraction of money, or for that fraction of money you can experience a 90% the same bike or 85% of the same bike, but paying 4-5 times less at least, if not even more. This ratio. So in general, basic stuff, but to actually somehow get in touch with them and separate things, because you can't live and have everything in life, or in the same way consume everything on this life. You have also 24 hours to have only one stomach, one liver to process, a set of kidneys if you didn't sell any of them to buy motorcycle parts. So the idea is in the quality of the approach, not in the quantity, even though quantity is also very important. That's why we approach, or it's not like that, because we can approach. That's why I film and I present you insights with also quantity, not only quality, because I actually believe quantity, repetition, is a very, very, very important factor as the equipment, and also as the willing to just make steps forward or backwards, because you can go back and forth to learn different life lessons.
In the world of motorsport, where speed reigns supreme and innovation fuels ambition,
SK
the
channel.
CR700W emerged as a marvel, a compact powerhouse that promised to rewrite the rules. With its cutting-edge 690cc twin-rotor rotary engine delivering a jaw-dropping 220 horsepower at 10,500 RPM, this machine was a rocket on two wheels. With less than 130 kilograms weight, this machine surpassed even MotoGP machines in horsepower per liter. Kilograms weight, this machine surpassed even MotoGP machines in horsepower
Per liter. Dude. And MotoGP motorbikes have wheelie assist, wheelie whatever, traction control, what's that, slide, drift control, and whatever other wheelie, whatever. I'm not a specialist, but anyway, this one, nothing. Also the price, you will see the price. So is this impressive? Is this real? Or you feel somehow scam? Oh, it can't be faster, or it can't be better than a MotoGP. Fine. Is it better than a limited edition Ducati? Maybe yes. Does it cost 4 times the price of a Ducati? Maybe yes. Is it better? Maybe yes. Is there a huge, enormous, huge, mind-blowing performance difference? Yes. But for those stupid bicycle forks between $190 for a RockShox Paragon Gold compared to a RockShox Rudy 800, is there that difference? And into your advantage, let's say like this. So if you pay more, you receive more? No, you receive 20 millimeters less of travel. So is there that much of a difference? No. With those $800 you can buy an entire bike, gravel bike, whatever, hybrid bike, trekking bike with RockShox Paragon, new or second hand, and it's enough. It's 85%, 90% of the gravel stupid crap, which you can upgrade with that idiotic fork. So if you jump from a fixed fork gravel bike to a suspension gravel bike, you could have buy another bike. And on the other bike you buy tires, handlebars, you know, grips, new pads, disc chain, and you're ready to go. Is there a huge, enormous, mind-blowing difference? No. Is that specialized, how is that called? Cyclocross, $12,000 S-Works. A huge different bike than whoever other crap second hand from 15 years ago. Of course, with the handlebars, with the drop bar, whatever. Is it? And so on.
kilograms weight, this machine surpassed even MotoGP machines in horsepower per liter. Yet, behind the glimmer of its aluminum block and the precision of its Brembo brakes lay a story of controversy, power, and a decision that would shock the racing community. Why did this engineering masterpiece, hailed as the future of superbikes, face the ultimate red flag? This is the untold story of the CR700W. So, without delay, let's start. The CR700W encapsulates Brian's vision, knowledge, and technical successes
Brian Crichton.
attained over his 40-year career in developing, tuning, and racing rotary-powered bikes. However, with no eligibility to compete in any existing racing class, apart from open class categories, the bike was built as a track day machine. Only 25 units have been produced, all hand-built by Brian Crichton. Brian, of course, had already created the ultimate racing machines with his RC588 and RCW588 motorcycles, which dominated British superbike racing in the late 1980s. By the early 1980s, the once legendary Norton motorcycle mark had lost its luster, with ownership of the name fragmented and scattered across continents. The company's rotary engine focus was centered on road-going workday machines rather than high-performance racers. But soon, in its British birthplace, a team of engineers worked to restore Norton to its rightful place as a maker of world-class road-going motorcycles and, thanks to the determined vision of one man, also unbeatable racing machines. That man was Brian Crichton. Brian, a former three-time British 50cc champion, combined his experience as a racer with his genius as an engine tuner to single-handedly design and develop what would become the legendary rotary engine-powered racing Nortons, bikes that soon swept all before them. In 1984, Brian was a service engineer at Norton, and a year later, he was promoted to R&D. It was there that he realized the immense performance potential in the company's 588cc air-cooled rotary engine. Determined to prove his point, he worked in his free time from a caretaker's shed, defying management's belief that any gains were worthwhile. Even after increasing power from 85 to 120 horsepower, his employers remained unconvinced. In 1987, Brian took his prototype to Mira and clocked 170 miles per hour. As a result, in a dramatic change of heart, Norton suddenly embraced racing. Within weeks, the new spondet-framed racer was ready. In 1987, they scored their first race when on only the bike's second outing. The potential was immense. The RC588 and RCW588 were the Norton Works racers from 1988 to 1994, initially in air-cooled and later water-cooled forms. In late 1988, Steve Spray dominated the Power Bike International at Brands Hatch on the racing prototype, and sponsorship from John Player Special followed for the 1989 season, with Brian now serving as Senior Development Engineer. The high-profile and distinctly black and gold JPS bikes captured the public's imagination. A glamorous rider lineup, headed by Trevor Nation and Steve Spray, saw the Crichton-designed Nortons dominate race after race throughout 1989, culminating in both the 750cc Super Cup Championship and the British F1 title. Such success brought changes in management, technical direction, and riders. But Brian's point had been made, and the master returned in 1993 with his Duckham's liveried Roten machines, teaming up with Colin Seeley. Once again, the Crichton rotary machines dominated the season, this time winning the championship outright in dominant style. It was all too good to be true. So good that race regulators banned the rotary engine from competition, leaving
Who are these guys? Exactly like UCI in the cycling community. Who creates those rules? Oh, your handlebars need to be like this, or like in F1, the Italians at F1. Oh, now you need to do that. You need to now do this, and now that, and that, and that. You don't have. You are not allowed to race with a rotary because it's too good. You know, we need stupid crap here around to race and to whatever, because it's about money. So you came Crichton, whatever, the Sir Crichton, with your team, and you created rotary, performed, smoked everyone. Kawasaki, Honda, Suzuki, Ducati, whatever, whoever was back then, and they said, get out of here because we lose money. You know, it's about marketing. We need to sell some stuff, some stupid stuff. We have some inline four, two-stroke, four-stroke, doesn't matter, and we need to sell volumes here. You came up with your revolutionary idea to steal our trophies and to actually maybe sell some bikes, which of course we need to sell and to make those money. Out. Get out of here. Get out of here.
outright in dominant style. It was all too good to be true. So good that race regulators banned the rotary engine from competition.
But if we talk about technology, about performance, if you appreciate the technology, man, not technology approved by someone, because Nikola Tesla had technology. He knew some facts, you know. It was not approved by whoever. It was technology in the universe who God created to be possible. Nikola Tesla discovered it, and if he present that to you or to me, you can appreciate it, to actually take it as it is and to say, oh, incredible, man, oh, nice. Or to say, get out of here, you are banned, oh, out, ban.
Leaving Brian Crichton's contributions to the Norton Mark's illustrious racing pedigree indelibly recorded in the history books. Brian Crichton's faith in the rotary engine design has remained unwavering. In 2009, he partnered with the sector-leading Rotron Power Ltd., part of Gilo Industries Ltd., designers and manufacturers of exceptional rotary engines for the aerospace industry. Working behind closed doors with Gilo Cardozo, founder and owner of Rotron Power Ltd., and lead engineer Shimun Karashi, Brian and the team at Rotron Power developed the next-generation 700cc twin-rotor rotary engine. Using the latest designs, the most advanced materials, and state-of-the-art precision engineering techniques.
Engineering techniques. Is this technology? So even if whoever bastard into the commission of referee of whoever say you're not allowed to race because whatever category and whatever, is this technology? Is this
Developed the next generation 700cc twin rotor rotary engine.
developed using
the latest designs.
Latest designs. So it's design, it's not marketing. It's
the most advanced materials.
The most advanced materials, physics, chemistry,
and state-of-the-art precision engineering techniques.
Precision engineering techniques. Is it technology? Yes. Yes. This is interesting. This is nice. When stupid people actually a lot of times somehow talk about, oh, but the science The science, the religion, yeah, but the religion is not science because science said whatever. Idiots into science, both medical science, economical science, and whatever other science, there are some crooks like this who actually how can we say, they make sure that to the consumer arrives a piece of crap, not the best technology and science out there. Because if there is such a thing as science or the real science, whatever, they keep secret for you, and they use for those in the higher level. So even from this perspective, if you talk about science and stupid, oh, but the latest research said about the people that in general the human whatever, shut up, man, please. That's a shadow of science. That's a shadow of technology, of the reality, and the possibilities, because you somehow present, oh, there is a possibility or impossibility. In our case, is it possible to convert a boost hub 148 millimeters by 12 millimeters the axle to 135 quick release to 10 millimeters? Oh no, it's impossible. It's impossible, and also Shimano is not the best. Oh no, not possible. Technological and practical, maybe there is a solution, but it doesn't worth, because it's worth to buy one hub, as I presented you, Chris King, Industry 9, who black light, whatever it's called, that Onyx hubs, those $600, $700, $800 hubs, all those worth it. But Shimano or things like this, oh no, not worth it to convert that to a older frame, as technology says that is possible or not. By the way, Shimano is the best.
The most advanced materials and state-of-the-art precision engineering techniques. They created the all-new CR 700W. The result is a refinement of the rotary racing motorcycle concept beyond anything previously thought possible. The CR 700W optimizes the best aspects of rotary engine technology with advanced
beautiful.
fine engineering elements never seen before.
This
It
is
achieves
beautiful.
this in a robust and reliable manner, true to Rotron Power's core aerospace market. As Mason Law stated during testing at Silverstone, the CR 700W is a crowning achievement of a great visionary's exceptional career.
And both these men, Sir Crichton, is beautiful, because a lot of people pushed their sticks into his front wheel spoke. You don't have the right to whatever, that's not good. Their boss said, oh, not possible, I give you much more power, oh, I'm not impressed. And he basically kicked them very hard, right into the face, with his new design, dual rotor 700cc motorcycle, better than MotoGP, at a fraction of the price. Maybe you don't know how much a MotoGP costs. $2-3 million. On average, MotoGP bike can cost anywhere from $2 million to $3 million. This includes the cost of bike itself, as well the research and development that goes into creating these high performance machines. The engines used in MotoGP bikes are highly specialized and can cost upwards $500,000 each. I will just where is that race? Here.
At 10,500 RPM, this machine was a rocket on 20, a compact powerhouse that promised to rewrite the rules. With its cutting-edge 690cc twin-rotor rotary engine delivering a jaw-dropping 220 horsepower at 10,500 RPM, this machine was a rocket on two wheels. With less than 130 kilograms weight, this machine surpassed even MotoGP machines in horsepower per liter.
Oh, just the engine of the MotoGP is $500,000 because the engine and the research and development that goes into creating high performance machines. And after you create a high performance machines and whatever you need to sell, whatever thousands of Ducati average, because people look at this thing and they say, oh man, this is awesome, this is whatever. And by the way, this have 1000 cc. So if this bike would have been...
This machine surpassed rocket on two wheels. With less than 130 kilograms weight, this machine surpassed even...
So if this bike would have been a 1000 cc 3 rotor, just imagine what the, as they say, as well the research and development that's going to creating these high performance machines. The engine used in MotoGP are highly specialized and can be cost upwards to 500,000 each. Could have been. And what the real performance would have been with an engine such like that, or engines, all engines like that, with electronics of MotoGP for that specific engine, with the lightness of the chassis of the bike, like this one, with also because riders somehow lost the excitement with aerodynamics, because oh, it's faster in the straight line, oh, it's faster in the corner, oh, it's whatever, but actually the race is more boring because all this technological advancement and whatever. So if you had motorcycle like that, powerful, light, cheaper and better, with electronics of MotoGP, nice show. But who would sell crap 2025 with awesome exhaust for $30,000-$40,000 mopeds, as Guy Martin say, mopeds. He wrote them all, mopeds. Creighton or Ducati? Who? Just by curiosity, CR700V price. What is the price of this Creighton? And it is, as you see, just a fraction of an engine of a MotoGP engine price. So it's around 100, all right, almost 100. It could be 200, no problem, all right. And this, oh, the engine used in MotoGP bikes are highly specialized and can cost upwards to 500,000 each. Yeah, interesting, nice.
Such success brought changes in management, technical direction, and riders. But Brian's point had been made, and the master returned in 1993 with his Duckham's liveried Roten machines, teaming up with Colin Seeley.
Good job,
Once again,
Creighton.
the Crichton
Sir
rotary
Creighton.
machines dominated the season.
Good
this
job.
time winning the championship outright in dominant style.
You proved
It was all too good to be true.
Yes.
So good that race regulators banned the rotary engine from competition,
bastards.
leaving Brian Crichton's contributions to the Norton Mark's illustrious racing pedigree indelibly recorded in the history books. Brian Crichton's faith in the rotary engine design has remained unwavering. In 2009, he partnered with the sector-leading Rotron Power Ltd., part of Gilo Industries Ltd., designers and manufacturers of exceptional rotary engines for the aerospace industry. Working behind closed doors with Gilo Cardozo, founder and owner of Rotron Power Ltd., and lead engineer Shimun Karashi, Brian and the team at Rotron Power developed the next generation 700cc twin rotor rotary engine. Using the latest designs, the most advanced materials, and state-of-the-art precision engineering techniques, they created the all-new CR700W. The result is a refinement of the rotary racing motorcycle concept beyond anything previously thought possible. The CR700W optimizes the best aspects of rotary engine technology with advanced fine engineering elements never seen before.
By the way, one more mention. This one is a track bike.
They created the
Alright, so this is a track bike. Do you see any arrow here? Oh, wind tunnel. Oh, arrow, wind tunnel. Wings like this. Oh, whatever. Powerful light bike. Oh, arrow. Oh, wind tunnel. Technology, oh, wind tunnel. Let's study the aerodynamics. Oh, active arrow. Oh, what a bike. What a nice bike. Oh, wind tunnel. Oh, I'm a dinosaur. I look like a alligator. This is Ducati. Again. The champion of the last years. Oh, performance bike. Oh, 2 million wind tunnel. Oh, nice. Oh, incredible machine. Oh.
All new CR700.
The real racing bike, track bike, 100,000 for the supreme bike.
W. The result is a refinement of the rotary racing motorcycle concept beyond anything previously thought possible. The CR700W optimizes the best aspects of rotary engine technology with advanced fine engineering elements never seen before. It achieves this in a robust and reliable manner, true to Rotron Power's core aerospace market. As Mason Law stated during testing at Silverstone, the CR700W is a crowning achievement of a great visionary's exceptional career. 700W combines honed traditional design wisdom with groundbreaking powertrain innovation. It is neither a showroom display piece nor a mere weekend track day toy. Instead, it is Brian Crichton's hand-built masterpiece, representing new heights of track bike engineering achievement. The CR700W houses one of the most powerful, relative to its cubic capacity, naturally aspirated engines ever created. This precision-balanced, vibration-free unit features a low-slung design and delivers a spine-tingling exhaust note. The unique Rotron Power engine facilitates outstanding handling, thanks to its exceptionally low center of mass and ultra-lightweight, offering riders a truly unparalleled experience. With 220 horsepower at 10,500 RPM from its fuel-injected, twin-rotor 690cc engine, the CR700W boasts an incredible 319 horsepower per liter. For comparison, one of the most powerful naturally aspirated Formula One engines, the Ferrari F2004, generates 309 horsepower per liter at a screaming 18,500 RPM, while the latest MotoGP bikes achieve around 300 horsepower per liter. But power alone isn't enough. Control is essential. The CR...
Oh my god, this statement is the holy moly of the truth out there, you know? Not MotoGP rules, Formula One rules, UCI rules for cycling, and whatever other corporation, FIFA for football, rules. You see football, pure football, nice football, technology in football, in Brazil on the beach, in the favelas, you see there football. What is said about power and control.
But power alone isn't enough. Control is essential.
Bang! The asteroid hit. Not the power, but the control in everything. And of course, this is somehow twist. So of course, some crooks can make more money because if you somehow touch the control, then everyone have control. Who will improve that the best control and whatever? So everything will get flatter. But now, oh, we have the new 2024. It's more powerful. The new 2026. More aerodynamic, so you can put the power to the ground. After that, a big problem with the brakes. The new whatever. New disc brakes. Oh, but now it doesn't corner. Oh, the new whatever. Exactly like for Ducati. Previously, they had a stiffness approach. Ducati single-sided swing arm. Alright, and with their latest, they actually did whatever the other manufacturer did, because this one was the stiffest version, exactly like for Cannondale Lefty, which of course is the stiffest fork out there. Maybe it's a good thing, but if you want a bit more control, maybe the stiffest on the planet, on the galaxy, of the universe, of the whatever, it's maybe too much. And in this way, Ducati 2025 V4 FS, oh my god, now comes with a double-sided swing arm, so both sides have the swing arm, so it can be a bit more flexible to be able to put that much power. But of course, the purists in Ducati community, they complain, oh, it's not the same Italian thing, you know, until now the character, you know, the pedigree, the whatever, it's lost, it's not a Ducati, it's not Ducati, big power, but no tradition, nothing different, only the red color and the sound, oh, it sounds amazing. So yeah, numbers sell.
Horsepower per liter. But power alone isn't enough. Control is essential. The CR700W delivers 142 Newton meter peak torque at 9,500 RPM, offering the most tractable and usable power of any motorcycle engine in the world today. The CR700WS 220 horsepower twin rotor rotary engine contains just 3 moving parts, measures a compact 340 millimeters in length, 240 millimeters in diameter, and weighs only 24 kilograms. Together with its integrated 6-speed gearbox and slipper clutch, the entire powertrain weighs just 46 kilograms. Each rotor generates 200 degrees of power stroke per revolution, delivering world record braking performance metrics. In an era dominated by electric innovation, the CR700W stands as a testament to the extraordinary potential of internal combustion engines, a masterpiece that
technology, alright, so it's technology. Oh, but it's not electric, it's not technology.
Extraordinary potential of internal combustion
Did you saw the new Tesla Cybertruck? Oh, the Tesla Cybertruck. Oh, technology. Oh.
A testament to the extraordinary potential of internal combustion engines, a masterpiece that may never be surpassed. What do you think of this incredible rotary engine masterpiece?
Heads
Share
off.
your thoughts in the comments below.
That's
if
my
you
opinion.
enjoyed this video, don't forget.
Heads off to Sir Crichton and his attitude to go that good into his what he believed to be the technology in the most true and real way possible, not what the clowns in the marketing claim to be and sell. we will end this beautiful session, this beautiful episode, with again our brakes debate. Of course, again, statement: who is that stupid to use that much power for piston in the rear when you don't need that power and you can't use and you can't put it to the ground? No repetition, no need for repetition, of course. And because last time we actually found both reasonable guys, both who tested Shimano 2-piston, 4-piston, a modest guy who actually said, I don't actually need that much power, but also a clever guy because he remained in the good balanced position, not leaning to one or another side, so he remained balanced in equilibrium. We saw a perfect example of a downhill rider who actually gave the solution, who recommended, who somehow helped each one of us to choose what's best for us. Of course, his solution was with Formula, but maybe it works with Shimano or with something else, or just buy 4-piston and whatever, solve it on your own, or with those from GmbN, or that guy who say more, I like more, just simply I like more power anytime, just because I like it. Alright, just buy more, and end of the story. This time we have a cross-country guy, trail guy, cross-country guy, because his bicycle has 130 millimeters in the front and 120 in the back, so of course the same idea as with the gravel bike suspensions, stupid stuff. You buy less suspension, modern, cooler, with that 40 millimeters for 4 times the price of the well-known, well-used, very reliable, verified, and very good RockShox Paragon with 65 millimeters. Oh, but I have a gravel which is basically a hybrid bike. Oh yeah, but the whatever stupid reasonings. So yeah, this guy basically is in let's say less speed, less aggressive, extreme, whatever things. And if it works for him, of course, the next path is to downhill. We found that in downhill it works perfectly with those better improved pads. So now we can confirm that at this lower level is not too much, but we will see that actually the same reasoning is in a balance of power and how you put that power into the ground. Of course, there are differences, characteristics between Shimano, Formula, SRAM, but the only mentioning about reliability problems were into the SRAM camp, into the SRAM community, not from me. I just said multiple times I don't use SRAM, I use Shimano. No matter the feeling, the power, the whatever, you saw my discs, so not a big necessity for improved cooling and whatever, but if it's required, of course, Shimano have everything in-house. So let's watch his opinion, which is as useful as the other opinion about these brakes, comparing them, of course, with what you have on the market, no matter what number of pistons or manufacturer or whatever.
Develop your team at Brand Minds. Learn from global thinkers. Business strategy.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Dustin. You haven't done so?
His channel is Dustin B. Johnson, 5,000k subscribers, 18. Be sure to check his content. I didn't check, but as you observe when to check it, we also checked a lot of other subjects, of course, into the performance, technologies, and you know, somehow unique characters not aligned to the what marketing says. Oh, the 2025 new S-Works, the 2025 V4S with upgraded slip-on exhaust and whatever crap.
Hit that subscribe button. We're almost there. 1,000 subscribers. Here we come. Today, I want to talk brakes. If you guys are followers of the channel, you already know I'm a big fan of Formula Cura brakes. I've got about 2,000 miles on them now, so I've definitely got to know these brakes very well. Kind of give you guys a quick little history of brakes that I've been on. When I really started getting into mountain biking, I was on the SLX, looking like 2014, 15.
So,
A quick little history of brakes that I've been on. When I really started getting into mountain biking, I was on the SLX.
So he basically started into mountain biking with SLX with Shimano. So as I said an affirmation before, almost everyone in the industry, almost everyone, somehow started with Shimano, went left to right to someone else, had different problems there, came back to Shimano, or bought different expensive stuff, but after a while they just felt, you know, they need a change, exactly like different athletes. They are now sponsored by Honda, they feel the need to change, then they'll go to Kawasaki. After that, even though everything is good, they go to Suzuki. Why? Because, you know, a change. But Shimano, in the end, did not let into anyone the idea that they broke, they were stupid, they leaked whatever, they, you know, had malfunctions or whatever. They functioned in a you know, they were designed bad, they didn't shift it as they should or whatever. No, everything was as it was, but they found a bit more sweeter thing in the other side, saltier in the other side, so they somehow experimented a bit, but nothing to actually condemn into Shimano way of doing things. For SRAM, on the other hand, problems, recalls, problems and recalls and problems.
Looking like 2014, 15. And then I stepped up to the XTs with the chrome plates on top. Loved those brakes, was a huge...
Alright, so he actually stepped from SLX to XT. Love. Something happened there? No. He just found a different thing, left, right. SRAM, formula. But a problem with Shimano? No. So in the end it's a bit of a preference thing, but with the other manufacturers you have problems and recalls, and unpleasant experience beyond just the preferences.
The XTs with the chrome plates on top. Loved those brakes, was a huge fan. They had tons of power. They were a 2-piston brake. And then I bought a Scott Genius, and my friend Brett Nichols introduced me to the SRAM Guide RSCs, and I absolutely fell in love with those brakes. The modulations what got me. The Shimano's were just too on-offy for me, and it just felt like there was a lot of power, but it was just, I felt like the SRAMs were kind of like traction control, where it's so dry, the XTs get on the brakes and it was like you'd slide out, it was just too much power, where the SRAMs, I could control my bike a lot better in corners.
So he actually somehow, about the way the Shimano products, brakes goes, you actually say they have power, because in a lot of past of the 20 years ago or something, people asked Shimano, or maybe 30 years ago, 40 years ago, before even the hydraulic brakes were produced by Shimano massively. But I mean, from the beginning, everyone wanted power. Man, power, power, power. Shimano said, alright, we'll have the servo wave curve. You touch a bit, the pads are there, you touch a bit, power. You have power. Of course, a 2-piston in the rear compared to 4-piston whoever, of course, doesn't have that much power, and you also can modulate a bit, even though the brake doesn't have modulation by its functionality was thought to be. Compared to a bigger, the other one, guys, of course it can have a modulation because you don't have that much power, but the power delivery into Shimano products is there. You want power, all right, you have power, and people say, man, I want more power, I don't have power. Shimano gave you power, but you don't have power. Oh, come on, man. It's also about feel in the lever and whatever. So it's not only about power in the end, even though all of them or most of them say, I want more power. No, you want power. You want modulation. You want cool factor. You want to be new. You want whatever stupid things. So you want a lot, and you also want reliability. And I think, in my opinion, Shimano balance and creates the best products out there. Of course, if there is a formula model, because it's a R1 or Cura or RO or whatever, it doesn't matter. All right, there is option, because it's not Babylon here. You have option, you have multiple options, but yet formula doesn't create chain rings, hubs, shifters and multiple other brake levers for road applications exactly that good like Shimano. For mountain bikes, for normal bikes, for road bikes, for trekking bikes, GRX, for gravel bikes and whatever things. So, alright, maybe formula is a bit better than Shimano, or it's alright, they are competitors, fair competitors into brakes. But in general, for every model here, for every bike, brand new, old, modern, entry level, expensive, whatever, you can't compete with Shimano. And I say this with satisfaction, because a lot of others say, oh, it's monopole, it's whatever. What is with Ford and Chevy on the planet? It's not monopole. We have Toyota. What do we need? Ford, Chevy, no thanks. Let it be there. No thanks. Here in Europe, what to have? Renault, Volkswagen, no thanks. Kisses, no thanks. Honda, Toyota, Suzuki, it's enough. Sorry for a long comment, but I think it helped you to reiterate the same. Shimano is the best thing. Using real people reviews and their experience and their arguments, which of course are also related to my experience, good experience with Shimano products.
The XTs get on the brakes and it was like you'd slide out, it was just too much power, where the SRAMs I could control my bike a lot better in corners. And then I stepped up to, on my high tower I stepped up to the Code RSCs, and those were like guides on steroids, like just way more power, still tons of modulation, but I had a lot of problems with SRAM brake.
Alright, maybe you forgot this guy here. So, alright, in terms of power,
onto our shop favorite brake, which we consider to be the best brake on the market, the SRAM Code RSC.
Alright, fine, alright, the best in the shop, in the whatever.
Then I stepped up to, on my high tower I stepped up to the Code RSCs, and those were like guides on steroids, like just way more power, still tons of modulation, but I had a lot of problems with SRAM brakes. So they have that contact adjust dial where adjust your pistons and to keep the pull kind of consistent. And I just felt like I was constantly blowing through that dial so quick, and then I'd have to reset my pistons, and I could just never get them to just be like set and forget. Whereas my Shimanos were set and forget, but I just didn't love the feel of them compared to the SRAM. So I've been kind of looking for something that's got that SRAM feel, but the more of a consistent feel. Local bike.
So it's about feel, but he actually had problems with SRAM Code RSC, whatever that dial, which he couldn't somehow adjust. It was a pain in the ass of the best brakes out there and whatever. But as I said in the beginning, I let you see this dial in the video where this guy actually remained with the description.
The Code RSCs sell for $245 each and offer the most power and the most adjustability. The lever not only has tool-free reach, but also
this bite point
pad contact adjustment, which lets you control where the bite point sits. So when you're squeezing the brake lever and you think that the distance in the lever throw is just too far for your personal preference, then you can dial up that pad contact adjustment and then reduce the amount of distance in the lever's throw, making it just more touchy, and you can really dial it in to feel exactly how you want it. Plus they've got,
in theory, or the first time, and after that you have to reset and reset and reset and redo it again and again and again.
Got amazing modulation, and you can seriously control your speed incredibly well with these things. So if you are riding aggressively...
Alright, but the Shimano, what he say about Shimano?
SLX, but with a slightly different finish color and a free-stroke adjustment, which, to be honest, doesn't really do anything.
Oh, so the Shimano doesn't really do anything, but the codes actually do and whatever. Let's hear this guy again, what he say.
And those were like guides on power I stepped up to the Code RSCs, and those were like guides on steroids, like just way more power, still tons of modulation, but I had a lot of problems with SRAM brakes. So they have that contact adjust dial where adjust your pistons and to keep the pull kind of consistent. And I just felt like I was constantly blowing through that dial so quick, and then I'd have to reset my pistons, and I could just never get them to just be like set and forget.
Set and forget.
Whereas my Shimanos were set and forget, but I just...
Shimano were set and forget, but this?
Are $209.99. These are basically the same brakes as the SLX, but with a slightly different finish color and a 3-stroke adjustment, which, to be honest, doesn't really do anything.
Oh yeah. So, in this situation, who you believe, man? It's not about the feeling. Of course, the feeling, you know, the SRAM, whatever feeling. In terms of power, Shimano have power. Everyone knows. You touch the brake, power. You have power. You want power, power. So, where is the difference? In reliability, in price, of course, into heat dissipation, because Shimano have pro, let's say, engineered technically, so technology in their rotor, while the other guys are cheap, big, whatever, and they say, oh, it works, it is amazing, you whatever, but in reality you can listen to all these guys, not to me. If we don't talk about preferences and whatever, maybe I prefer more power, less modulation, but to feel somehow the pleasure to don't have problems. That's also a feeling. What you feel in the finger when I count the money, or when I tap my pin to pay for a new priced Shimano SRAM, because that SRAM was crap, or when I call to the customer support at SRAM to make a recall because it broke, that's also feeling into my finger and into my heart, into my brain, into my everyday well-being. So that's also feeling. So comparing also feelings, there is no doubt, is clear as is the most clear possible thing. You can't go wrong with Shimano. As I said, they have different mistakes, but show me another manufacturer who have half of them of their mistakes, or a quarter of their mistakes. And if you compare also SRAM with Shimano, see ya.
Just didn't love the feel of them compared to the SRAM, so I've been kind of looking for something that's got that SRAM feel, but more of a consistent feel. A local bike shop here, Joyride Cycles, I've bought a couple bikes from them, some Santa Cruz bikes. They're big fans of these Cura brakes right here, and I did not like these brakes at first because they just feel so much different than SRAM. But after a couple rides, I fell in love with them. It's got unbelievably good modulation. The lever pull just feels so much better than SRAM and so much better than Shimano. The Shimanos feel like they have they snap, like where you pull them in and it snaps back. Where these have just a more of a buttery actuation. So, all right, let's talk pros and cons of these brakes. Another huge pro for these formulas is the price, especially the 2 pistons. They come in at $165 a brake. So you're looking $330. $330 for a set of the Cura 2s. And if you look at the time of this video, we're in December 2020.
Can you make a guess with who he will compare the price? Who is more important into this price situation comparison? Shimano or someone else? In terms of price, in terms of does it really worth the money? Who is consecrated in one side, just staying like this, if you buy fine, if not, and who will be pointed at into this comparison with formula? Who? Can you guess?
Of the $2, $165 a break. So you're looking $330. 330 bucks for a set of the Cura 2s. And if you look at the time of this video, we're in December 2020, code RSCs are going for like, I found them online for like $245 a break. So you're looking like $490, maybe $500. So I mean, you're gonna save over $150 getting these breaks. So
compared to SRAM, so you pay more and you receive problems. You receive less. So he didn't compare with Shimano. So man, this is 160, Shimano is 150. Who is best? They are both best. That one feel like this, that one feel like that. SRAM, a lot more, you know, problems after problems after problems. And in the end, of course, Formula is even better than them at their own game. Dude, I don't talk against SRAM. I talk about people's reality, alright? Average people's reality, or most of the people's reality, of course the minority, which is intelligent people reality, experienced people reality, and of course a bit of Shimano fan experienced reality, because in the end, why I bought that much of Shimano and I didn't tried and mixed, because somehow I'm actually all in on Shimano for this reason only, of a appreciation which is subjective, not objective, but not that much. It's a small part of the entire decision process.
So that's a break. So you're looking like $490, maybe $500. So I mean, you're gonna save over $150 getting these brakes. So that's a huge selling point. And the rotors are cheap. They're like $30 maybe.
Today, because I actually searched for Formula, maybe I will buy a set of them. Maybe, I don't know. And I don't mean because they don't worth, because what can I say? Because they don't worth.